Hello, welcome to Kim Reads Urantia here, and happy St. Patrick's Day to all my Irish friends and cousins. So I hope you have a good one. Okay, I'm not wearing green right now, so I have to pinch myself. Okay, whatever. All right. Okay, so this is uh, Light the Flame by Andrew Harvey. Okay, this one is, I didn't look this guy up. I totally forgot to look this guy up. Let me do that quick here. Okay, thanks for being patient with me. Yeah. So, okay. Okay, so this is from Reinhold Niebuhr, and he's an American 20th century theologian, ethicist. Okay, so he died, I guess, in 1971. So he's more contemporary than what we've been reading lately. Okay. Oh, Reinhold Niebuhr. Oh my gosh. This is the Serenity Prayer. The Serenity Prayer, which totally wraps it up. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't even look at this. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God bless Reinhold Niebuhr and all of my friends in AA and Al-Anon, and anybody else suffering with addictions to drugs or any other unhealthy behavior. So God bless you today, and God grant you the serenity to accept the things you cannot change, the courage to know the things that you can change, and the wisdom to know the difference. That wraps so much. There's so much in that. That's everything you need to live a good life. Right in that I can have peace and courage and wisdom, discernment, that power to discern, when am I over the line, where am I safe here, and when am I over the line. Okay, wonderful. So this is on this bestowal of the Spirit of Truth, paper 194. We're on part 1, the Pentecost sermon. So here the worshipers are gathered together and they sense a presence in their room. Something's going on. Okay. The apostles had been in hiding for 40 days. This day happened to be the Jewish festival of Pentecost, and thousands of visitors from all parts of the world were in Jerusalem. Okay, so that's right there is interesting to me. I didn't know. So Pentecost was a Jewish is a Jewish holiday. No, I thought Christians invented Pentecost. I thought that was when this, but I guess not. So that has important meaning in the Jewish faith. Also, I didn't know that. Okay. Many arrived for this feast, but a majority had tarried in the city since the Passover. Now these frightened apostles emerged from their weeks of seclusion to appear boldly in the temple, where they began to preach the new message of a risen Messiah. And all the disciples were likewise conscious of having received some new spiritual endowment of insight and power. So awesome. I'm thinking about the Jewish Pentecost here too. And now I know that the Passover commemorates the angel coming and taking those firstborn children here of the Jewish population in Egypt. Pentecost probably has something to do with the, I don't know, because at that point then Pharaoh let the people go, but they followed them. And so what is Pentecost? Maybe it's like the crossing the Red Sea or something like that. You know what? I'm going to look that up. Okay, hold on. Okay, bear with me here. I should look this stuff up before I see you guys. Pentecost. Okay. Jewish Pentecost. The Jewish festival celebrated on the 50th day after Passover, also known as the Feast of Weeks. 50 days of rabbinic tradition. So, okay. Remembrance of the law given by Moses on Mount Sinai. Okay. Okay. So that's been associated with the first fruits of the wheat harvest, the very beginning of wheat harvest in the Jewish tradition, and then later it's associated with the giving of the law, Moses giving the law, which I think, crossing the desert and all that, I think that's more than, 40 or 50 days. But again, I think the parallel is here that a great message has been delivered and received. The same in the Christian tradition, the message is from the Spirit of truth. Okay, this great guide has been, this great message and power has been delivered to the people. So in the same way, that's reflective of Jewish law, that it's Moses delivering the Jewish law to the people, and the people receive that. So that's powerful. I see that. Okay, let's keep going. It was about 2:00 when Peter stood up in that very place where his master had last taught in this temple and delivered that impassioned appeal, which resulted in the winning of more than 2,000 souls. Man, Peter's good. The master had gone, but they suddenly discovered that this story about him had great power with the people. No wonder they were led on into the further proclamation of that which vindicated their former devotion to Jesus, and at the same time so constrained men to believe in him, because they're telling them about the resurrection. Remember, they were supposed to tell them about the brotherhood of man, the fatherhood of God. And they were like, oh no, but this is such a much better story. The people are coming when we tell them this. Okay, all right. Okay, unbeknownst, they couldn't see the far-reaching consequences of how this would totally alter the course of the faith. 6 of the apostles participated in this message: Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip, and Matthew. Right? They talked for more than an hour and a half and delivered messages in Greek, Hebrew, and Aramaic, as well as a few words in even other tongues with which they had a speaking acquaintance. They knew a lot of languages. See, that makes me feel so impoverished here. In America here, we only know the most important language, English, right? Or American, whatever, okay. The leaders of the Jews were astounded at the boldness of the apostles, but they feared to molest them because of the large numbers who believed their story. Okay, so the Jewish leaders are going to let them be. Okay. By 4:30, more than 2,000 new believers followed the apostles down to the pool of Siloam, where Peter, Andrew, James, and John, baptized them in the Master's name. And it was dark when they had finished with baptizing this multitude. Busy day, converting 2,000 new people and baptizing them all. All right, you're in, you're with us. Pentecost was the great festival of baptism, the time for fellowshipping the proselytes of the gate, those Gentiles who desired to serve Yahweh. It was, therefore, the more easy for large numbers of both the Jews and believing Gentiles to submit to baptism on this day. Okay, because it's traditionally it becomes the baptizing day. In doing this, they were in no way disconnecting themselves from the Jewish faith. Even for some time after this, the believers in Jesus were a sect within Judaism. All of them, including the apostles, were still loyal to the essential requirements of the Jewish ceremonial system. So they're both Jewish and Christian. See how nice that is? Why can't we do that? Why can't we be both, Urantian and Christian? There's some Christians that say Urantians, they're not Christians. I've heard it said, what? Oh, so-and-so is leaving Urantia and going back to Christianity. Well, guys. Or, let's be both Christian and Muslim at the same time. How about that? Or Buddhist and Christian. Yep, Buddhism doesn't have a problem with that. For a long time, I was Taoist, and I call myself Taoist because the main reason I tell people is because when I'm a Taoist, I can be Taoist and Christian if I want. I can be Taoist and anything else I want. It's the only one that doesn't tell me that I can't be anything else other than this. Okay? I guess Buddhism has a thing, more of a thing. I don't know, I like the philosophy of Taoism. I prefer that to the philosophy of Buddhism. But I can be Hinduism. I'm a Hindu. I'm a Buddhist. I'm a Taoist. I'm a Christian. I'm a Muslim. I'm a Zoroastrian. I'm a Jewish person too. I'm all of these things. I'm a Baha'i, of course. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to let you go. That was nice. Have a really good day. Bye.